What's up, YouTube? Keep spinning the winning with Spin 360. I've had 3 internships in 3 completely different engineering environments: construction, an oil refinery, and electrical distribution. Each one came at a different stage of my life, and each one also taught me so much about engineering and myself. So instead of just listing out what companies I worked for, I wanted to tell you all what I did, why I chose each internship, and what each experience gave me. I'm a civil engineering student in my last semester of college. I've had an internship every year of school. What's important is not that I just randomly chose these internships, but each year had a different priority, and that priority shaped the internship I took. Okay, so freshman year, I really honestly wasn't ready to venture into the world. I just wasn't ready to do that. So my priority was to stay at home, or at least be close to home, because I still wanted some type of experience. I interned as a construction intern in Silver Spring, Maryland, on the site residence at Forest Glen. I had supported day-to-day on-site construction operation. I assisted with schedule development, site inspections, and coordination between the project managers and the contractors. I essentially reviewed design drawings, drafted RFIs, documented project meetings, and helped track project orders for the site. This internship gave me my foundation. It taught me how construction projects actually move and how decisions are made in the field, with communication being the most important thing, like the most important thing, period. More than anything, this internship taught me to be a professional before it taught me to be an engineer. It also showed me that this isn't what I wanted to do with my life at all. And that's okay, because it's an internship. That's what the internship is for. Sophomore year, everything changed. My complete mindset was different. Location no longer mattered, so my priority for what I was looking for changed. I wanted tangible, real engineering experience, which is why I spent my summer in Pascagoula, Mississippi, as a mechanical operations support systems engineering intern on an oil refinery in Mississippi. Y'all, I'm from Maryland. Imagine these machines, but they're like as big as buildings and as hot as the sun, or as cold as the Antarctica. We don't think that they don't got cold machines. Oh no, it was cold machines on the refinery as well. So I managed engineering work orders, supporting the 24 and 62 plant on the refinery that I was working for. So my name will forever be on those 2 plants, because I made a difference. You know what I mean? My engineering knowledge was there. I supported integrity-driven replacement, so transitioning from a Schedule 40 piping spool to a Schedule 80 piping spool, to safety and reliability requirements that are needed to be met. I also helped solve an integrity threat involving a 2-inch elbow, again supporting safety and reliability for the refinery. Now, with this internship, I had to work with a plethora of engineers. Even though I sat in the design engineering department, I had to work with mechanical engineers, process engineers, chemical engineers, design engineers, electrical engineers, alongside with drafting teams to deliver multidisciplinary designs needed for the orders. This is the first time I really felt like I was doing real engineering work, and was the most important goal that I had in my priorities for that summer. It pushed me technically. I also grew as an individual. It was my first time living so far away from home, truly on my own. It wasn't like college where you get to live down the hallway from somebody that you know, or across the hallways, or even a room. No, y'all. Pascagoula didn't even have a Chick-fil-A or a Chipotle. Let me say that again. No Chick-fil-A and no Chipotle. Now, junior year, I don't know what had happened. I went through another shift. It was like, okay, well, what do I actually want this year? This time, it wasn't just about the role. It was about the location. I wanted to be in a city. Out of any place I've traveled since going to college, Atlanta has been my favorite city, hands down. Like, it's just, I just knew that I would call it home, and so it was important for me to intern there. So I interned as a distribution engineering intern, supporting the Alpharetta region in Atlanta area. I mean, Atlanta's here, this is Alpharetta. So this is kind of where I was at. I was in charge of planning, designing, and maintaining electrical systems across the grid, which is completely different than what I had done 2 summers before, but internships is about learning. You learn a lot. I also evaluated service requests, system upgrades, and try to figure out how to improve long-term reliability issues. With this internship, I was a part of the damage control assessment team. And so whenever power go out, I've never seen 30,000 people's power go out until last summer. And I mean to tell you, can you imagine seeing the number 30,000 people without power? And so I would have to go out and essentially restore power. We would inspect circuits, identify failure points, and recommend restoration priorities depending on the area. This internship really showed me how vulnerable our power grid really is and how important engineering decisions are in emergencies. I promise you, when you send a home your power bar, you don't know that everybody working. Everybody is working. I'm telling you, it's nobody at home at rest. Everybody is working to get your power. I was really rocking with distribution engineering. I really was. Looking back, each internship taught me something completely different. Freshman year gave me exposure and professionalism. My sophomore year gave me technical confidence, and my junior year gave me clarity and direction for what I want to do. You don't need the perfect internship right away. You need the right internship for where you are. If this video helped you at all with understanding how internships build on one another, please subscribe. I am documenting my whole last semester of college and what I'm learning in real time. Like this ain't fake, y'all. This is real. Oh, and if you haven't watched my last video on how to get an internship, I'll attach that right here. Check it out. I'll see y'all later. Spin 360 out.